Okay, hello everyone. So this is the continuation of the demo that we were doing in class today. I showed you during class. I generated my public keys and my private key, and I uploaded said key. Where is it? I uploaded said key to the server, and that was all done. However, we didn't really encrypt an email. We encrypt the message and we send the contents of the said message over email, which is not exactly what the assignment asked for. So here we have Thunderbird. It's a client that accepts GPG. Um, there are many other options. We decided to use Thunderbird because it's the most widely known and the most user-friendly one to use. So what you do is you go to your settings. You go to account settings. And if you go down here to end-to-end encryption, you can see that I already uploaded my key. So that's a step that I'm skipping. But if I go to the Open Key Manager, here there are the two keys that I have. Now, kind of in a cybersecurity sense of things, as you can probably imagine, having your private key just laying on your system is not a good idea. I exported my private key into a document just to upload it to Thunderbird, but I immediately removed it because, as you can imagine, it's not the best idea in the world to just have a document called private key for anyone to find, right? So now that that's been added into the client, we can simply come here, write a new message. Let's just send it to ourselves. Why not? And let's say this is a live demo, and let's right here. I am very sorry for misunderstanding the assignment. Assignments, Professor. Okay, so now that we have our apologies, we can even. Do I have a picture of anything? Let me see. Do I have pictures? I don't have any pictures, so I guess we won't have any attachments. So now that we have this, we click on encrypt, and this is going to encrypt our message using our public key. Well, it's going to be using the recipient's public key, but I already have that on my client. So I send it. It takes a little minute. Boom, the email is sent. However, how can we see that the email was actually encrypted? Well, if we go to Firefox, so like a default Gmail client, we see this email that has 3 dots as a subject. And it has two weird messages: no name and encrypted.asc. So as you can see, everything from the file is encrypted. We don't really know who sent it. We don't really know. I mean, we know we sent it because it's myself, right? But we don't know the contents of the message, just gibberish. We don't know the subject. So the message itself, the email itself is encrypted. Now, if we come to Thunderbird, it's different. Why? We see that the subject is still just 3 dots, so we don't really know who or like what the subject is, but we can see right away that it was sent from Carlos Breach. So that's a little bit more information that we got in Gmail. But if we click on it, we can actually see everything. Why? Because we can unencrypt the actual message, so we can see that OpenGCP is being used, OpenPGP. Sorry, we see that it was signed. We can see the subject, and we can see that our apology to Professor Nico for not understanding the assignment was actually sent successfully. Whereas if we come here again, just to reiterate, we don't have much information at all. We see ... for the subject. We see 2 random files. We see that the actual UI it's like kind of messed up because it doesn't know how to like interpret this. So as you can see, we successfully sent an encrypted email using PGP. Again, just it's a really brief. It's the other terminal. It's a very brief summary of what we did. We generated the key, we chose RSA, we added all the details, the expiration date, our name, our email. Then we just checked that we actually have the secret key saved. We do. There are our secret keys. We exported our public key, and then we uploaded said public key into the server. Okay? Then we retrieve that public key, which we didn't really need to do because we were doing it locally, but we did it just for the sake of demonstration. And those keys, both private and public, were uploaded here into Thunderbird to send the encrypted email. And well, yeah, that's pretty